Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Drops in the three.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Here's lights out, and he drives in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's White. Yep, that one goes.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's lights out. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lights out's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Left side Porzingis. And he buries his first look.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it. But they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Offline with a 3.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
White. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Giddey. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's lights out. Brown in the high post. Outside Tatum. Pass to lights out. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lights out's got 10 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Celtics foul, number 13. First personal foul, first team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Giddey. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
lights out. He's got 10. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by White.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to lights out. There's Tatum with the 3. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Left side, Giddey. The layup off target. Boston leading by 10. Right side, White. Now Brown to the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Up top, Giddey. In his last outing, 10 points for him. White can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to lights out. Kick out to Brown. Here's lights out. 5 on the clock. And a missed layup. The Bulls trail by 12. DeSumo outside. Now here's Vucevic. To the inside. Here's Giddey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Giddey's got 9.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's lights out. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Giddey into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Pass to lights out. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. 2 shots, 2 make. off to a good start.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Giddey. Rebound Boston. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night.
Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. 378 triples shared for now.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thank you, B.A. With the looming trade deadline coming up, it's the Memphis Grizzlies in transaction news. They've secured Brook Lopez, who could be a major asset for them. Perimeter shooting, high-level defense. Rebounding, rim protection, Lopez does it all. They really believe adding him into their front court will elevate their game on both ends.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always. The Sunmu for three. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 18.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Lakers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out Boston, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute
Bulls trail by 18. In each of the last 2 years, RJ, the Bulls have been eliminated in the play-in tournament.
Yes, they've been just about 500 each of those seasons, so Chicago has been in that dreaded middle ground. Not contenders while also not picking high in the draft. That is the worst place any NBA team could be.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Patrick Williams. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Buzelis in at the 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Tatum passes to Lights Out. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Williams. Robinson against Horford. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Celtics lead by 18. Pass to Lights Out. The 3. And again for 3.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
And the shot goes down.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fires the 3. Boston pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to White. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown. Sinks the tray. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Rockets. Got the job done. He scored 53 points, and he was dealing assists all around. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Smith. Shoots from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, we're still getting to know Buzelis a bit, but his game, I'll tell you this, he's got a sweet shot.
Here's Lights Out. Count that bucket. Lights Out's got 12 now. In this quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Jones, and there's another one for the Bulls. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. White on the wing. From downtown, hits the trifecta. White's got his second basket of the night.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Picked by Smith. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Back to Jones. Oh, it's stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he's going for the lob. Robinson with a steal. Here's Buzelis. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Tatum can't hit.